Thank you so much, and good morning.
I've been absolutely enjoying the diversity. People from so different cultural backgrounds from all over the world, and I think it's really remarkable to see them communicating and talking with each other here.
My tip for creating common ground is be intentional about wanting to create common ground, which means having a strategy for creating common ground.
Would be to listen attentively to the different stakeholders in the field, to try to bridge the gap between the different backgrounds and go together towards the same path.
Collaborate between different nations, cultures and disciplines.
Creating common ground, it's necessary to practice the active listening.
And for me, it's to be open to inclusion and diversity and make sure that it's something that it's a transversal aspect of all communication.
So for me, just being here is a tip for creating common ground and just everybody coming together and from all different walks of life and from different disciplines to discuss the one topic and listening to everybody's voices and just adding layers to the conversation will help create common ground.
I actually recently participated in a session where Mario Montenegro had a session about Dream Machine, where scientists and performers act together, and I find it really, really interesting.
Yeah, well, I think images can do different things than words. You can show more, like how does democracy work.
The visuals really were very effective, especially on topics that are very polarizing. You can take the edge of things and make it more easy to understand. So it might be an excellent way to reach these goals.
I think many things that we have to keep in mind. It's not only to communicate about science, to engage young people to join the research enterprise. It's to build support for the scientific effort. I think taxpayers also want to know what they get out of supporting research. I think it's also helping citizens to navigate all the difficulties, the wicked problems, whether it's climate change, nitrogen here in the Netherlands, AI, biotechnology. But I think actually there is a greater goal, which actually to have the scientific culture be part of everyday life, which is the attention to details, the respect for facts, but also for the uncertainties. And I think above all, the wonder about the world and the human mind.
Well, co-creation appeared in many sessions, but now I think, how do you communicate with people that cannot use the standard communication forms, such as focus groups? Concretely, how do you communicate with blind people, deaf people, or children? I saw and heard many nice suggestions. For example, let children dance, sing, or draw.
Oh, yes.
PCST in Rotterdam 2023. With so many faces, it's pleasing to see so many that we haven't seen previous.